little hard sometimes to rest, unwind. Holla if you're here because you want to leave your stress behind. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanna bury your sorrow in a vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deeply, your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and I'll be telling us, yeah, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, say hi, bud. Yeah, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a high note. Get out, yeah. And you'll be singing, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You'll be singing, oh, yeah, in no time. Like I don't wanna go, like I don't wanna go, go, go home. And you'll be singing, oh, yeah. You'll be singing, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Get out, yeah. It's a little hard sometimes to feel the quiet. Holla if you're settling, we'll let it spin whenever tired. Getting into overload, don't lose your flow. Holla if you're here because you wanted us to take control with the vibe, honey. All of your troubles don't seem so amplified, 'cause inside we're brave, can't take you over deplete your appetite. That's a vibe, honey. We got the specialist beating for supply. We put it down, and they'll be telling us, yeah, yeah. Spin another vibe, bro. We lift and light up. When the night ends, you'll be leaving on a
Well, welcome in everyone to round 8 of the Fenn Refrigeration VRA Xfinity Series tonight. Live from Iowa Speedway. And a bit of short track racing. So we will see how it all unfolds tonight. 150 laps scheduled to go racing tonight. Just how many of those will be under green, we will find out. Hopefully we get some lights running at the track eventually. At the moment, flying solo in the comms box, Aaron Gray was supposed to be joining me, so hopefully he does appear at some point tonight. But I can tell you, so far in practice, plenty of carnage. So yeah, I don't know if we can expect much different than that in the race, but we will soon find out. Decent looking field in the house. I didn't quite take note of exactly how many before we went racing. It's probably around the 25 to 30 car mark. A few regulars out there not in attendance. Big Pop, one of them, so looks like he's crashed out early before the race has even begun. But anyway, round 8 tonight. Also, it is the last chance for everyone to make those playoff spots. Regular season comes to an end. Yes, Tomo, I actually do, if you can get on Discord. Twilight round. Yeah, like I say, hopefully we get some lights going. Hopefully we get some lights going. So yeah, last chance to lock yourselves into the playoffs tonight. Looks like the field are mostly set now. So we've actually just got over 30 cars in attendance. So not a bad field. Get your guesses in for how many yellows we're going to see tonight. 150 laps around here can equate to a fair few yellows, that is for sure. Lights now on here at the Speedway. And no extra camera shots tonight, so we're stuck with the standard iRacing ones. Excuse me for a moment. Yeah, if you're still in there, Tomo, jump in, mate. Get amongst it. Bit of Sunday night commentating, VRA Xfinity Series. Just over a minute to go in qualifying. And so far, Josh Thompson sits atop of the timing chart. So tell you what, if we get long green flag runs, this race should go by fairly quickly. Fairly quickly. That's if we get the long green flag runs. Should have saved some for him to get up for the race, yeah. Yeah, get him on the dialer, bro. Get him into the server. It's probably all too late now. Luke Hunter finishing his last time around. Just 25 seconds left to go in qualifying. Looks like Matt Blee, Logan Howard, the only cars are yet to set a lap time. Brady Stanley's still out on track P9 at the moment. Yeah, I think we're in for a caution fest possibly. But I guess each incident reduces the field. We might get down to about 12 cars left in the race as qualifying comes to an end here at Iowa. Yes, Tomo. Okay, grids. We'll get them up on your screen for you in this one before we get underway. Get them up on your screens. Out of the front row, it will be the 16 of Josh Thompson lining up next to him. Hayden Millings looking quick tonight. Out of row 2, it will be Willie McClune lining up next to Hugo Allen, making his first appearance in this series. Out of row 3, it'll be Xavier Simmons and Lockie Brett. Row 4, Corey Crossan lines up next to Josh Murdens. Row 5, it'll be Brady Stanley and Luke Dilworth. Row number 6, Alec Inslee and Murray Howell. Out of row 7, it'll be Jordan Smith lining up next to Cam James. Row 8, we'll see Bryce Harding and Dion Gregory. Row number 9, it'll be Cole Matthews lining up next to Jared McLeod. Row 10, it will see Cale James and Jamie Harding. Row 11, it'll be Justin Allen lining up next to Julian Westbury. Out of row 12, we will see Wayne Van Biljon lining up next to Aidan Gregory. Row 13, we'll see Christopher Pinkney and Luke Bradley down in the standings. Out of row 14, Mark Grover will line up next to Jamie Nankervis. And row 15, we'll see Matt Blee and Luke Hunter. And out of the final row tonight, it will be Logan Howard. Surely some drivers possibly serving some penalties from the previous race there. Luke Bradley, a bit of a surprise, long way down in the standings. So we see the field now out on the circuit. Get our graphics up on screen. Still flying solo here in the comms box. No good, I can tell you that much on a Sunday night. Formation lap. Josh Thompson. He's been finding a bit of pace lately. He's looking to continue that tonight. Off the front grid of the race. There we go. We are getting things sorted here in the comms box. Get up Stubbsy, yeah, P13. He will be pretty happy with that one, Ryan. You would imagine. Tomo to save the day joins the comms box out of nowhere. Tomo, how good. He is there, but he is not saying anything. We'll see if we can get communication sorted there, but meantime, things about to get underway here for 150 laps. What's your pick? When are we going to go yellow? I'm thinking we're going to get a first lap caution. Let's see what happens. Big Pop just woke up. Oh, no good. No good at all. So he's going to miss round 8. It's Millings, Thompson about to get us underway here at Iowa. Round 8 of the VRA Xfinity Series. 3 laps at a stretch. Here we go. We're green. Underway here for round 8 of the championship. And Thompson, a nice clean start out front, is going to lead him around. We'll get our stuff sorted up the top there. We need a lap counter, not a timer. Sing out when you've got your end sorted there. Tomo, Stubbsy. Meantime, good qualifying effort, and he is moving forward already. P12. THD Wreckers, him and Julian Westbury are part of that team. Tell you what, things surprisingly have got off to a fairly clean start. We're going to go 3 wide. In the background, Wayne Van Biljon, Luke Bradley on a charge, already up to P18. That is some big moves early for Luke Bradley. 25 looking magnificent under the lights. And I tell you what, somehow, some way we have made it 4 laps into this race. We are still green in short track racing. And Stubbsy here, looking for another pass, putting the pressure on. Gets up the inside, Alec Inslee. Can he get the pass done? Meantime, out front, Thompson still leads the way from Hayden Millings. Last week's race winner, Willie McClune. Oh, sorry, no, he was our ends car winner throughout the week. As Tomo's sort of...
Right. I think I've sorted my headset. I ran inside and stole the neighbouring crackhead's headset off the bench, but I think he stripped the copper wires out of the microphone jack, so I've had to resort to my semi-broken multi-year...
Oh. Uh-oh. Could have been momentary communications there. That's the 17, Hugo Allen. He is making his first appearance in this series. Well, early here. We're going to make a bit of an impact. A P4, and he's back a little bit.
Sort of back. Hopefully staying back this time.
Yeah.
The duct tape's holding on. Because what have I missed in this first 7 laps?
Unbelievable scenes, Tomo. Short track racing, renowned for yellows so far tonight. 8 laps in. We somehow have stayed green in the field.
Are we sure they haven't turned yellows off?
The field are actually looking like they're getting into a bit of a rhythm early here too. Willie McClune now up to P2. Lights well and truly in effect here. We ride on board with Hugo Allen, P4 at the moment, all over the back of Hayden Millings. Trying to find a way past these guys.
Yeah, a whole bunch of names I recognise on top of the ones that I don't, towards the front of VRA. It's what I get for just tuning in.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, you'd be used to most of these guys in Ian's car.
Yeah.
So, a lot of them run the Ian's car circuit, but the field starting to spread out somewhat, to be fair. 17 seconds back to the last car. And he is in no man's land at the moment, to be fair. He has had a moment. And somehow we stayed green. Let's get a replay up of this. See what has unfolded for Christopher Pinckney. Looks like it's happened on lap 4. So fairly early in the piece. And he's just done it by himself. Big slide, gathers it back up. And I wonder if he's going to get a penalty from that. Gets his way back out onto the track. And have we lost you again, Tomo? It is absolute scenes in the comms box. Pinckney, we've seen the reason why he is so far down, but meantime, I got the battle here for second, third, fourth, and throwing Millings as well, P5. Huge battle going on up here. Hugo Allen's managed to go up to P3 and looking to attack the back of the 61 here. Find a way past. We're going to see lap traffic in no time. At the moment, 24-second laps. Kempe, I think Kempe did get a holiday, but he's up at Chrome. So, yeah, I believe he's still up in Auckland at the moment. Comes back tomorrow. It's this battle starting to get pretty intense. Willie McClune closing in on the back of the race leader as well as Hugo Allen. He is going to have a big look up the inside of McClune. Can't quite get it done just yet, but now a bit of urgency from the 61 to try and move up into the race lead here. Looking the long way around. Thompson closes the gap big time now, right on the back of Thompson. McClune. Certainly one to watch in this championship. Any oval championship, to be fair. With the pace, and he's going to go round the outside and get this done. Takes over the race lead from Thompson. Now Hugo Allen, he's going to do the same. Look for a big run round the outside. And he too, you feel, is going to get it done. Simmons is going to be next. So, oh, contact! Thompson into the fence. There's Hugo Allen here. Puts in a big pass. Couldn't quite get it done. But Thompson now, he is losing a lot of ground. You got to say, tyres used up. There's much more grip. Yeah, okay. What was tyres like in the Cup cars or the Gen, whatever they're up to? Be interesting to see what it's like in the Xfinities tonight. 19 laps into the race, make it 20. Your race leader, McClune. Out off a couple of attacks. Thought it was an 8 PM start. How good. You can jump in if you want, Aaron. There's no one in here with me at the moment. Flying solo. Tomo's thrown the headset out the window by the looks of things. The bumps make you want to spin out, yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, the way that things were unfolding in practice, I thought we would have probably had about 3 cautions by now, but so far, as I've probably cursed it, so far so good. We stayed green. Pinckney at one moment did have a big spin. Stayed green for that though, so Dilworth now, look at this, up to P5. Looking for a way past Millings. And you feel that if we can get a long green flag run, there's going to be plenty of chat about, see, it is good racing. But let's just see. 22 laps, Willie McClune out of Sigma leads the way. Thompson now falling back into the clutches of Corey Crossan and that number 15. Of course, he's locked into the playoffs already. Couldn't get anything working. The chat will be the comms box tonight. There you go. There you go, Willie McClune. Meantime, under attack again from the 17 of Hugo Allen. And you've got to expect a whole bunch of cars will be coming up soon for these race leaders. Julian Westbury's going to be the next one who'll go a lap down. Check on the progress of Stubbs now. He's 24th, so he's lost a few spots as well. Check out our biggest movers so far, Luke Bradley. I think I just saw him in the background there. Is up 16 spots, P10. Gets up the inside of Stanley. And he is on an absolute mission at the moment. Logan Howard off the very back, he's up 12 spots, currently sits P19 in the race. As Simmons has managed to get past Hugo Allen there, now looking to have a go at the 61. Has he got anything for our race leader? Third week of NASCAR for Logan Howard, there you go. 6P19. So we see Simmons here trying to hunt down Willie McClune, who has looked pretty racy since he's taken over the race lead from Thompson, who has now fallen back to P7. Bryce Harding out here at the moment with Lockie Brett having a bit of a battle. And, one of the big ones in practice is definitely Lockie Brett, so keep an eye on that. But race leader McClune still holding on from Simmons and Hugo Allen. It's good to see him doing a bit of NASCAR racing. P3 from Millings. Of course, Hayden Millings already locked into the championship, playoff championship. A couple of tiers being run for the guys who, I guess, don't make that main playoff championship. It still gives them something to race for the rest of the season, and therefore hopefully keeps the car numbers up. Oh, a big slide there from Millings. And here goes Simmons for the race lead up the inside of the 61. McClune fighting back though. Can he get this pass done? Simmons and Hugo Allen, he's going to bring himself right back into it as well. There is that part of the circuit Doherty was talking about earlier. Plenty of grip in that. Willie McClune holds on again. Wondering what sort of fuel mileage we're expecting from these cars tonight. 32 laps in. Will we actually, by some miracle, see some green flag pit stops? Certainly wouldn't read about it. End of stage approaching. Of course, lap 50. End of lap 50, I believe the stage will conclude. Pit lane will close at the end of lap 48. So if you want to get in early, see if anyone takes the opportunity. 3 sets of tyres available to the drivers tonight. So I would expect probably the field to stop in that first caution. Like Westbury there going a lap down, and he looks like he's all out of shape too. So Julian Westbury struggling a little bit out there at the moment. Got a big slide on, lets the race leaders get through safely though. How good does iRacing look under lights? Alec Inslee here and Kyle Matthews having a bit of a battle there. Inslee just scrapes the wall. Luke Bradley up in front of them. He's continuing that battle with Brady Stanley at the moment. Oh, Kyle Matthews, a big moment. Oh, we stay green. It looks like we're going to stay green for now. So a big slide for Matthews. Oh, this is, oh, it's getting dicey out there. Dion Gregory up on the high line. He sits P17 at the moment. I thought all NSCAR yellows came here. So far, it's so good, isn't it? But you feel it could possibly be moments away from getting a caution. Cars sliding around big time out there at the moment, but Hayden Millings now on a charge back towards the front of the field. He's just got past Hugo Allen, sits P3 in the race. Kempy's not here and we've stayed green conspiracy. You would not read about it. You would not read about it. I was preparing the Kempy Catastrophes segment, and well, we're not going to see it tonight. Surely we'll see it Wednesday night at NSCAR. We'll see what happens. There's race leaders now dealing with some lap traffic. Willie McClune's going to get by nice and easy. Simmons is going to be right there with him though. And shout out for those follows at the start of the stream as well. Appreciate that. Wayne Van Biljon there. I think that was. No, that must be Justin Allen. Just letting these race leaders go by. He goes a lap down now. We got 27 cars left on the lead lap. Jordan Smith, the last one at the moment, sits P27 after we saw him have a brilliant qualifying session Things just gone by the wayside a little bit for him at the moment in the 59. Here's Luke Hunter up in front of him. And that'll be Matt Blee, I believe, in the 19. Sitting up in front of Hunter. Jamie Nankervis back in P24. Keep an eye on those margins for the race lead, because Hugo Allen has managed to get back past Hayden Millings. So those positions changing quite frequently. Luke Dilworth, he sits P5 at the moment. That's 63, working his way forward. And don't count out Bryce Harding as well, P6 at the moment, only 5 laps away from those pits closing for the end of the stage. At the end of lap 50, so far for Willie McClune, still being able to hold out. Simmons, oh, slide there from the 11 on the exit of the corner. It's going to give McClune a bit of relief, but not for too much longer. So will we see anyone think about heading down pit lane before we get under caution for the end of the stage? Logan Howard continues that charge forward too now. Just watching my timing charts, he's just moved past Cam James and sits P16 in the race. This battle out front well and truly on at the moment. Simmons putting the pressure on the 61. Can he find a way past here towards the end of this stage and claim the stage win? It's been a good run from him. Has a look up the inside again. Plenty of grip in that high line as well. More lap cars to contend with, possibly before the end of the stage as well. Simmons, again a big slide. You see the catching on the steering there. Catches the slide. Is Aaron Gray going to make an appearance? Simmons P2, looking a 4 away past Willie McClune, and who would have thought we would be still green 47 laps in here at Iowa. I guess the good thing about this nice wide track, not like Martinsville. That is just a disaster written all over it, I can tell you that much. You're in. I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, Thompson has set your fastest lap of the race. That I believe would have been a long time ago, because at the moment they are circulating about a second slower a lap than what they were at the start of the race. So if that gives any sort of indication around the tyre, where it's Harding continuing this charge up to P5 now. This will bring out the end of the stage. Willie McClune, he's going to win the stage here, and Pinkney and co will be saved from going another lap down, I would say. Simmons is going to come home P2 in the stage. Hugo Allen, a good run for him. And P3, Harding grab 4th points, and Milling 5th as we go under caution. And unbelievable, it's for the end of the stage. So there you have it. 50 green laps here at Iowa. Willie McClune leads the way. Are we going to see some stops? I'm going to say yes. We will find out. Yeah, it is. It is good racing, actually. The old short tracks normally don't do that. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yeah, first time tonight, Josh. And it was the end of the stage that brought it out, so there you go. There you go. That was the end of the stage. Did anyone short pit? I don't think so. I'll have a quick look through. It looks like everyone stayed out until now. As stops commencing. And I think we're actually going to have some cars stay out on track, are we? No, everybody is coming down pit lane. So there you go, rather busy pit lane now. We'll keep an eye on who's going to get it done as we see the magic unfold here in the pit stops. Or we won't see it, one or the other. A magic pit crew getting things underway here. Let's see who gets the race off pit lane. I'm going to say all 4 tyres topped up with fuel. Willie McClune is going to get away. Simmons, Hayden Millings made up a position there. He's going to jump Hugo Allen in the stops. In fact, a fair bit of shuffling going on there as Thompson has lost a whole lot of ground in the pit stop. Now moves down to P12. So keep an eye on things because Millings is now falling back through the field. So has he received some sort of penalty? I'm going to say yes. Because he was third off pit lane. Now going all the way to the back. So you feel maybe an EOL penalty there. His, first round of stops done and dusted here. McClune, Simmons will get us back underway. And Simmons is going to have that high line on the restart. So we'll see whether he sends it into turns 1 and 2 or not. To have everyone tuning in on this Sunday night. So far here at Iowa, we have stayed green all the way to the end of the stage. Can we, by some miracle, stay green to the end of this one? Surely, surely not. Tomo, you're going to have to sort out a headset, mate. What have you got? Just over a week until we're back with Kiwi Sim Racing. Of course, this week, again, another bit of a light schedule on the streaming side of things. As the Porsche Carrera Cup just taking a bit of a break at the moment on Monday nights while we get through this Xfinity series. Tuesday night sees the 2-hour endurance race over at KSR, which we won't be calling that one. But we will be back Wednesday night, and we will be here at Iowa for round 3 of the NSCAR Cup Championship. What is that race going to provide? We will see Wednesday night, and then next week I've got a feeling we're going to Watkins Glen for the Xfinity series. Let's see if I can pull that calendar up as we look to go back racing here at Iowa. And Willie McClune, what a start it was for him there. And I am correct. First round of the playoffs is going to see them head to Watkins Glen. Of course, race 2 is going to be Michigan, and then hold on, everybody, buckle up, because we go to Daytona and we are under yellow. Yellows breed yellows, and Mark Grover facing the wrong way. And that 96 brings out our second caution of the night. We will see if we can bring up what has unfolded there for Mark Grover. I'm going to say this is going to be a mission to find. Let's see if we can work some magic here somehow. The 96 of Grover. Let's see what unfolds for him. On the outside of the 29. Oh, and just all by himself, a big slide contact. And that is the result of that one. Not sure if we're going to be able to pick who made the contact, but odds on both of them are going to have a bit of damage, and we'll need to head down pit lane as we go back live. We didn't get too far in that one. Is it? Oh, are they not following that? Okay, there you go. Short track's banned. See, lucky someone is onto it in the chat. Next ends car is Nashville. So there you go. Ends car this Wednesday night, Nashville, not Iowa. Let's tune in for that one. 7:55. I believe. I haven't heard if we are having an earlier start or any for that one. But I told you the first round of playoffs for the VRA Xfinity Series. After that, we chop some drivers. I believe we go to a top 8, and we have 2 rounds there for Nashville, and then they go to Worldwide Tech Raceway, and then the top 4 will battle it out at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the championship race, which no doubt will be an absolute treat. These NASCAR seasons just seem to absolutely fly by. So we're 59 laps in, caution number 2. Willie McClune saw the restart last time. Look to get another one like that here. Go back 2 wide. Hugo Allen still doing a good job at the moment. He sits P4. It will be interesting to see if we can find out what happened there to Hayden Millings. I'm possibly going to say speeding in pit lane, but I'm not sure if that would be a drive-through or end of line. Someone in the know in the chat would probably be able to let us in on that information. The car's now back 2 wide. Willie McClune in the 61 to get us back underway. He's got Simmons to his outside. Luke Dilworth, who has worked his way forward throughout this one. And look at Corey crossing 2 up to P6. He's going to restart on the outside of teammate Bryce Harding. The field come around to take the green flag to get us back underway here at Iowa. Willie McClune. Brilliant jump, and look at Dilworth straight into attack mode up the inside of the 11. Things looking dicey in the background. Looked like they went about 3 wide, just back by around Dion Gregory. And we're back under caution. And I spoke too soon. Aiden Gregory, possibly. Let's see. It is not having much fun. I'm picking these crashes up lately, I can tell you that much. So, here's Simmons. Oh, there you go. Gregory on Gregory. We'll back up the bus, have another look here. The 40. Oh, in fact, was that a reaction possibly with the 3 getting in the fence? Do not know, but a bit of family love going on out there between Gregory, well, Dion and Aiden. We'll just quickly go back and have another look. Wayne Van Buljon gets into the wall. Does Gregory possibly? Oh no, he did as well too. Actually, the 41 looks like he made contact with the fence as well. So shot him down into the 40 of Dion, and yeah, there you go. The result of our 3rd caution of the night. And will we see? Oh, yeah, there you go. Possibly someone taking an opportunity there to top off with fuel. Could be an idea is if we keep going under yellow. They may be able to make it. Bit of fuel saving. Under caution. 64 laps in. Somehow. I'm still managing to get through this race. Nothing like a solo effort. 61 of McLoone. Luke Dilworth, we saw him work up into second. So now we're going to see another one of those classic battles, McLoone, Dilworth. As we approach the halfway stage of the race, and we've absolutely cursed it. It was green flag racing all the way through to the end of the stage. And then the old famous saying comes about, cautions breed cautions. And sure enough, 3 in now. The field head back 2 wide. Oh boy. And, oh, look at this, we'd start him like that, I reckon. Just go back racing 3 wide. It's Harding. Was he just letting Xavier know he's there? Coming for that spot, he reckons. See what happens on the restart this time. Hopefully we get a nice green flag stint in. Safety car. He's going to move pit lane. Willie McLoon's going to get us back underway. Here at Iowa, green flag in the air. Brilliant restart again from McLoone. Simmons, he was onto it as well. He's looking to put the pressure on the 63 of Dilworth. Oh, big slide from Dilworth. Catches it. It's Simmons, surely he's going to be able to get the pass done. Goes for a big slide. Simmons absolutely sending it. Trying to find the lead of the race here. 66 laps in. Is he going to be able to slide up in front of him? Not quite. McLoone hanging in there. Holds on to the lead for now. This time you've got to say he's going to slide up and get it done. Simmons takes the lead of the race, but McLoon's going to fight back. And he's going to go... Oh, we're back under yellow. Oh, boy. Murray Hole here dropping through the order fairly quickly. So... Oh, Stubbsy involved as well. I think for once we actually have a replay, folks. It's an absolute miracle. But it looks like Stubbs has had a moment out here. We'll check out the replay. What has unfolded for the 59 of Jordan Smith? Oh, it's a... Well, tell you what, that is interesting. We'll wind it back here and just see what has unfolded here between them. Oh, that's going on early. The 10 of Howell. Oh, just gets into the 59, half turns him. And then the 2-1-4 comes through. Harding makes contact as well. And Stubbsy. Heavy contact with the fence. And that is the reason why we are under our 4th caution here at Iowa. Cars heading down pit lane at the moment. Stubbsy, Lockie Brett, Murray Hall, Matt Blee, Aidan Gregory, Wayne Van Biljon, Josh Thompson and Kyle Matthews all currently down pit lane. Looking to get the upper hand. We're approaching half race distance Yeah, Stubbsy, he won't be too happy with that one. What will he do? Has he got too much damage to continue? It's just down pit lane at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that. Whether he puts it in the trailer or comes back out. No doubt getting some damage seen to Josh Thompson there. Bit of a long stop there. Maybe getting a bit of damage attended to as well. Stubbsy's actually going to be back out on track, so not too bad. He is going to be... He's still going to be on the lead lap too. The 59. Whether the car is going to turn the corner very well or not, we'll soon find out, I guess. But he sits P24th. Still on the lead lap, Lockie Brett, Justin Allen, Jared McLeod as well. He is on the lead lap. Christopher Pinkney, the first car a lap down. Thompson back out on track. He's P23 after starting the race out of grid number 1. Dion Gregory will check his progress. He's P13 at the moment, so I'm not sure if we got a late update in the point situation. We did. Okay, so what I can tell you is that Dion Gregory at the moment is sitting in a playoff spot, and there is going to be a massive battle for that spot, which is going to include the likes of Luke Bradley, who at the moment is just outside the bubble, 3 points behind Brady Stanley. And if you look where Luke Bradley and Brady Stanley are on the circuit, they are right next to each other. So those two at the moment in a huge battle. Josh Thompson, 7 points to the good. But at the moment, he's in a bit of trouble down in P23, so he could miss the cut-offers. Look at this, the Sigma boys getting into it. Bit of panel rubbing, you got to love it. The 63 of Dilworth. Oh, here we go. We're going to get into each other again. Dilworth looking to put a move here on the 61, and there's more contact. McLeod into the fence. How good, just like that. Willie McLeod under pressure. He's got Hugo Allen now as Gregory down pit lane. I'm going to say he's serving a penalty. And Luke Bradley on the move now, P7. He is definitely going to be your biggest mover of the race. Massive positions gained for him tonight. Simmons leads the way for Fastlane Esports. But the battle at the moment for P2 and 3, Willie McLeod. And our defending champion, Luke Dilworth. Absolutely going at it, which is going to bring Hugo Allen and Bryce Harding right into the play again. So hold on, because we could have a 5-car battle in no time for the lead of this race. Dilworth, he is on a mission at the moment, quickest man out there. Last time by was in fact Bryce Harding. So that's 79 of Harding. It has been a long time since we've seen him on the top step of the podium. Has he got anything for the race leader Simmons at the moment? Harding sits P4. And Cale James falling through the field. Will we stay green? Looks like we're going to this time. So a moment for Cale James. We'll see if we can find a replay. Dilworth's got it all wrong, high up into the fence. And just like that, he has lost a whole lot of ground crossing. Fighting up the inside. Dilworth's going to drop all the way to P6. Oh, man. Unfolding big time. Josh Thompson, meantime, on a charge. Back through the field up to P16 now. So he is making some moves as well. 27 cars on the lead lap of the race. Those cautions certainly coming into play there. But it is still Simmons, your race leader, Willie McClune. Back into P2. We'll check out what unfolded here for Cale James's battle continues out front for those three cars there. Just figure out what happened to Cale James. Pretty close to a caution, you got to say, the 29 here. Or Cam James, in fact, Murdens. All sorts out of shape. Well, Cale James is going to get away without any damage, you would say, and he'll continue on, but albeit lost a whole lot of ground. Nothing came up for Dilworth, so we couldn't actually see what happened there. For Dilworth, Corey Crossan there in the background just makes contact with the fence. We're 82 laps in here, and look at this charge from Harding. P3, keep an eye on him, and Hugo Allen as well. Hugo Allen, I'm not sure if he's done many laps in a NASCAR, but tonight running well up inside the top 5 all night. Showing him he can foot it with them at the moment. Right on board with Allen. Chasing down the 79 of Harding's got a big run there. And this has been an absolute treat so far, this race here at Iowa. 4 cautions, 84 laps in. This battle out front is going on at the moment. Oh, McClune gain into the fence. You got to say, if Simmons can just keep that car where it is, it's going to be pretty tricky for these guys to try and make a pass, especially as the tyres start wearing. Check out Harding right down on the apron, trying to get a run, trying to do something a little bit different to these guys in front, try and find that extra margin to get past. Again, the 61 makes contact with the fence. Harding has a look up the inside. He's going to try and send it. Cheers for the sub, Simon Sezzi, legend. Goes Harding, having a big look again, asking plenty of questions. We've seen so far tonight that high line has just worked the best. You can sit it there. It is very hard to get the pass done. We saw Simmons early, just after the stop, fresh tyres. He was able to send it up the inside, slide up in front of the race leader. Since then, he has held that high line to perfection. And Harding again is going to have another big look. Try and get a run. He's not going to be able to do it. Just have to settle for third at the moment. Looking back through that field, Luke Bradley now has gone into the good on those playoff points. And if he was to finish there, he would knock Brady Stanley out of the running. As Josh Thompson making some moves up to P13 now. So he is going to find himself in a good position at the moment for that playoff. He's going to be 3 points to the good over Stanley. We'll keep an eye on it. Anything can happen. 60 laps to go. Luke Hunter, another one that's trying to find a way into these playoffs. He sits P14 at the moment. He's going to have some work to do. But the guys he's racing right in front of him, Josh Thompson, he's one of them. He's going to have to try and find a way past Brady Stanley as well. Stanley at the moment sits P10 in the race. Hayden Millings, one of the drivers locked in. You may as well say Bryce Harding. All bar a catastrophe, he's going to make it through. Simmons at the moment leading the way and looking to lock himself in via that way, but at the moment coming into tonight, he sits 91 points to the good of that cut-off line. You would say surely enough to get him into the playoffs. The big battle at the moment, you've got to say, is between Thompson, Stanley and Luke Bradley for that last playoff place as we go back under yellow. Looks like Matt Blee and Lockie Brett possibly having a moment out there. We'll stay live for the meantime and then we'll try and pick up what has unfolded for those cars, because I'm going to say we're going to see some cars down pit lane for possibly the final stop of the night to get them home. What's a shot? You want me to have a shot right now? Oof. Boy, oh boy. It was a big night last night. We possibly do have a replay here, but we'll just stay. Yeah, stops. There you go. Willie McClune. Interesting. Hugo Allen. Wow. Well, different strategies now playing out. Gregory looks like he stayed out as well. No, in fact, he came in. So who stayed out? Willie McClune, Hugo Allen. Yeah, Dion Gregory did stay out. Up to P3 now. Simmons, he went down pit lane. The rest of the field. Well, that is a big call. If you can make it home from there, you've got to say that those guys that just stopped now have the upper hand, especially if we are to stay green. We'll go back now, work out what has happened here between Lockie Brett and Matt Blee. I'll get your thoughts in on that stops there. I feel you had to follow the race leader down pit lane there. Nonetheless, looks like it is going to be contact between Blee and the 39. Oh, yeah, they just got a bit three wide. Lockie Brett and Matt Blee make contact. Mark Grover there takes evasive action. He stays out of trouble. And that is the reason for caution number 5. We've pressed the wrong button there. Let's get us back live. Tell you what, I generally don't call races solo, but somehow we've made it to almost 2/3 race distance. Willie McClune, the 61, is your race leader. Did not stop. On that last round of stops, we'll check out the progress now with our playoff contenders. One of those guys who really had to make things work, Luke Hunter, now sits P4. So he is obviously going to throw the dice there, roll the dice, and just hope possibly for a whole lot of cautions towards the end of this race and hang in there, because at the moment he is going to be ahead of all those guys and he's going to be in a playoff position right now. Came in, he was 8 points out of it, but looking through Thompson and Stanley. Stanley's P15, so at the moment definitely for Luke Hunter is in that playoff position. Mate, trying to juggle the points and everything at the moment. It's getting pretty interesting out there. I think Stanley likes Stanley. Luke Bradley, definitely the ones to keep an eye on. And they're restarting side by side. So here we go. Back underway here in Iowa. Round 8 of the Xfinity Series. And this is where it's going to be unfolding. So buckle up, Harding, through the middle. This right here possibly is going to be a race for the lead. Oh, we're 3 wide. Harding. He's got McLeod leaning all over him. Lockie Brett, evasive action. Corey crossing 3 wide as well. Look out, they're into each other crossing. Brett hard into the fence. We stay green for the meantime. That was a wild restart. Everyone trying to make the moves at the moment. Simmons, he's managed to work his way through. He's now up to P8 on an absolute flyer out there. And she is a congested racetrack at the moment through these positions. Millings, Matt Blee, he's amongst it at the moment. Contenders all around him for that playoff position. And it is on here at the moment. Where is Luke Bradley sitting at the moment? P10 in this one. Bradley at the moment in a playoff spot, and we're back under yellow. We are back under yellow. Who is it for? We'll try and find out. Surely not the 59. Surely not Stubbsy. We'll try and unfold what has gone on out there. Is it the 59? No, he's down pit lane already. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's huge. Lockie Brett absolutely served. From behind, Mark Grover, nowhere to go. What has gone wrong there for Lockie Brett? Oh, it's happened well back. Contact with the 42 of Cam James. Gets up into Inslee by the looks. Back up on the field. Gregory just misses, and Grover, nowhere to go. Absolutely steamed him. And well, big damage there to Grover's car. You can see that front left is not looking good at all for the 96. Not even going round. So massive, massive damage. The 39, he will have huge damage as well. We'll just see if we can jump on board here with Mark Grover. Just get a look at it from his view here, the 96. Starts unfolding in front of him and just, yeah, nowhere to go. Into the back of Lockie Brett. Hard contact made. And well, it gives us a chance to have a look at the current situation again. With the stops, Willie McClune stayed out again. Hugo Allen stayed out again. A couple of those guys that were running up there, Dion Gregory and the lights, looks like they've headed down pit lane. Championship situation at the moment. Luke Bradley sits P8. His main contenders, Brady Stanley sits P12, and he is 1 point to the good at the moment. Brady Stanley will be just out of the playoffs by 1 point. Josh Thompson at the moment still has enough points over Stanley, so he will be good at the moment to make in that situation. Dion Gregory down in P20. He is going to have some work to do. Or he's 21 points to the good, to be fair. So he tonight, providing he finishes the race, should make the playoff bubble for the main championship, Tier 1 championship. So he will be hoping to battle it to the finish. We're 105 laps in of 150. Can we get it done this time? We'll try and stay on top of that playoff bubble as we get towards the end of this race. At the moment, Luke Bradley would have passed Brady Stanley on points. If we get another yellow, I'll even work out getting those points up on the screen for you. So we look to go back racing this time. Willie McClune, Hugo Allen to his outside. Kyle Matthews restarts P3, and we are back racing here at Iowa. Willie McClune again, a brilliant restart. He's controlled it perfectly. But these guys that stopped, Bryce Harding on an absolute mission. He's managed to get past Simmons. So out of the ones on the fresher tyres, Bryce Harding now is the front runner of those cars. Dilworth and Simmons. Oh, Mertens has got it wrong. We're going to go back under yellow. Josh Mertens. Heavy contact with the fence. And there you go. Back under yellow. I thought that might pop up there. Give me a second. See if we can get these points up on your screen so you can see for yourselves the current situation. Give me a moment. Things popping up everywhere. Willie McClune, meantime, stays out again. So he's obviously confident with what he's got under him that he can maintain the position he's in at the moment. We are about to get these points up on screen for you. Current situation in this playoff bubble for these top runners. Luke Bradley currently sits P9. Where is Mr. Brady Stanley? Has he gone from our standings altogether? Brady Stanley is out of the race. So that is going to throw that championship picture wide open for that playoff spot. Let's see if we can see what has happened here for Stanley. Say he's stopped on 107 and then has just disappeared. Not sure what has gone on there. 2 laps down, so he's possibly been involved in an incident that we've missed. Somewhere along the lines, Brady Stanley. So, well, disaster. Disaster for Brady Stanley. As he came into tonight in a playoff position. And now, gone from the race. And that is going to elevate Luke Bradley into that playoff position. Luke Bradley at the moment P9 in the race. So that has unfolded big time. Josh Thompson, he's going to be still good for the moment. Luke Hunter, he's down behind all those playoff guys. So yeah, picture starting to unfold now that Brady Stanley's gone by the wayside. Yeah, I'm going to say, providing they finish the race, you can lock in Luke Bradley to grab that last playoff spot, and everyone else is going to stay in that runoff in their current positions. Quickly drag it up for you again. So Stanley, DNF, gone from the race, gone from the championship picture. Elevate Luke Bradley into it, and that there is going to be the field, providing we don't have too much more drama for our first round of playoffs. Yeah, we're going to Watkins Glen next week for the first round of that championship playoff races. 3 races the first round, 12 cars making the cut. And we'll eliminate 4, and then we'll eliminate 4 again for our championship race, taking the top 4. So we're back racing. Hopefully we can stay green now to the end. Oh, Gregory there makes a bit of contact with the 3 of Wayne Van Biljon. I believe we are 7 cautions deep. No, oh, make that 8, because we've just gone under caution again. What has happened there? Is that Luke Hunter? No. Alec Inslee? Yeah, Alec Inslee, big damage. What has gone wrong here? Get a replay up. Alec Inslee. Now, well, Willie McClune, he's going to be rubbing his hands together, you feel? Oh, he's got already damage. Already big damage before that's unfolded. So, oh, here we go. It's happened up in front of him. Contact between Harding and the 95. And, wow, the 71, an innocent bystander in Westbury, will not be a happy man with that contact, you got to say. The 95. Absolutely sent there. We'll just try and pick up Westbury. Here we go. Yeah. Looked like he was a little bit out of shape possibly, but yeah, back up into the 71. Does anyone else collect him? No. So that is our reason for caution number 8 here at Iowa. And who would have thought that we went 50 laps green flag racing at the start of this one, and since then we have had 8 cautions. And I'll tell you what, Willie McClune down pit lane. It's going to be restarting from P19. Hugo Allen now sits in the race lead. So obviously McClune wasn't confident about getting home on the gear he had. So let's see what happens now. Bryce Harding, you got to say, in the box seat at the moment, out there on the freshest tyres out of all of them. We'll have a look at the stints for you so we can just compare those tyres quickly. We've had a few yellow laps, so wouldn't have got too much wear on them, you wouldn't have thought. Where is our stint counter? There we go. 62 laps for Hugo Allen. And Kyle Matthews 45. That is a massive difference there. Let's see if Bryce Harding can make quick work of this. As Aidan Gregory down pit lane again. You got to feel he's just been chipping away at that damage for most of the night. As far as retirees from the race, Alec Inslee, Brady Stanley and Murray Howell have all parked it up. I believe Mark Grover back down pit lane here. He'll be getting some repairs. Murdens as well. Stubbsy, he's out on track at the moment. Couple of laps down, but still chipping away at it. It's P26 in the race. As far as our other contender, 40 of Dion Gregory doing a good job up inside the top 10 now, I should say, sorry. He sits P9. So the 40 of Dion Gregory is doing a brilliant job. Sitting in a playoff position as well. But, man, how different does the game change next week as we head to our final road circuit of the season, Watkins Glen. Hugo Allen. Brilliant restart. We go back racing here at Iowa and look for the 79 of Harding to go to work fairly quickly here. We're 3 wide again. Logan Howard. And we are under caution. You are joking me. Who have we got here? What has unfolded now? Is it Stubbsy? No. Oh, mate. I don't know. That is caution number 9. Yeah, he certainly is. He's doing a good job at the moment. Just see if we can pick up some of these drivers that may now be heading down pit lane to get some repairs done possibly. Is it Aidan Gregory that's come unstuck there? Let's see if this is going to show us what's happened here. Saw him just down pit lane not long ago. Try and find a reason why we're under yellow. It wasn't long before it... Oh, look at that. There you go. So Luke Bradley, in fact. Luke Bradley has been involved in a bit of late race drama. Oh, looking to go around the outside of Westbury and the door closed. And the 25, Luke Bradley. Wow. Are we going to see some late drama as far as those playoff spots go? Because Luke Bradley now P23. Where is Luke Hunter? P10. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what. At the moment, between Hunter and Bradley, there's 14 odd points between them now. Quickly bring this situation up for you. Between them, 5 points. Luke Hunter now sitting in a playoff position. Luke Bradley, a bit of work to do. Late in this one, you got to say he's probably on fresher tyres. Surely that was the reason for him just dropping back a bit. And it is unfolding big time here at Iowa. Going off for some of these drivers. We are going to have to keep an eye on Luke Bradley. P22, did he get much damage out of that? He's going to need it to be within 4 spots of Hunter by the end of the race. Otherwise, Luke Hunter's going to claim that playoff spot, and he sits P9 at the moment. Coming up Hunter for us, but old Han Solo, there you go. Scott Collins, brighter on the board that car for the season. Cole Matthews this time to get us back underway. Get that stint off your screen there. Bryce Harding, what can he do? Is he going to be able to find his way back to the top step of the podium? It has certainly been a wee while, but Harding now in the box seat. Well, this time by, we're going to have 29 laps to go in the race. Kyle Matthews, is he going to throw a spanner in big time and get a win tonight and change the order even more? Back racing. Matthews getting a big push from the 63. And Harding and Dilworth are going to go to battle for second and third. Let's stay green this time. Look at Gregory now up to P6. It looked like trouble in the background. Are we going to stay green? Harding Oh, and we don't. It did unfold. Oh boy, that is caution number 10. We're not counting, but that is caution number 10. And who is involved this time? Are you joking me? Luke Bradley. Oh no, let's just see. Let's just see. Is it the 95 of Westbury? Has he been caught up possibly with Lockie Brett here? Let's see. Luke Bradley gets a good restart. Oh, they're 3-4 wide. Pretty sure it's going to happen around that 39 of Brett. Yeah, oh, Luke Bradley. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. That was heavy damage. That could possibly be championship over. Or championship contention over for the 25. What has gone on here? Oh, the 39 just got into the fence, came down, tagged the back of him. Reverse spun him into the fence, and Luke Bradley is that championship contention done and dusted. P24 now. Luke Hunter is looking odds on at the moment to get that last spot. Man, anything can happen, as it has shown so far tonight. It is not over till it's over. You got to say, Luke Bradley, if he's able to keep that out on track, that is some sort of miracle. Lockie Brett falls by the wayside, becomes another car on that retirement list. But there's that 25 of Bradley. Another send at SimSport Stables, and that has definitely seen better days. Came down pit lane, looking to try and get a rebuild on that car. And now has work cut out big time for him. But oh, Josh Thompson now. Is Josh Thompson now going to be in trouble? Down in P16. Man, it is all unfolding. 26 to go. That point situation again. Hayden Guptill's not here tonight. Cam James. Where is Cam James running? P7. P7 for Cam James. So, oh, I'm going to say it's Cam James anyway. I think he's the only C James in the field. Things are having a massive shake-up at the moment. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to work that one out by the end of the race, that is for sure. But we will go back racing. Next time by, the lights are out on the safety car. 24 on the restart to go for our race leader, Kyle Matthews. Of course, if Kyle Matthews gets it done, that just throws the ball game wide open, even bigger. So if you are the likes of Luke Hunter, you just need to get the foot down and absolutely send it. Dion Gregory at the moment sits P6. He is locked in if he was to finish there. But you feel there is plenty more drama to come in this one as we go back racing. And that field further back is where it is going to unfold, you feel. Could see another yellow yet. It's Harding just falling back. Oh, and we're back under yellow. Cam James, I believe, this time. So Cam James, if he had any chance, that has just blown it, you think? Luke Bradley, I don't know if he's going to be happy about these cautions. He's going to pick them off spot by spot, but you're losing chances to get them done. Cam James, he's pulled the pin, has he? See if we can figure out what's unfolded for Cam James. And that one, he didn't seem too happy about the situation. We are watching the wrong car. Oh, bit of contact with the 12 possibly. Oh, yeah. I think 42 may have already been in the fence. Before that, you see down the straight here. Yeah. Well, we'll leave that to the stewards to sort that one out. Let's put a dent in the 42's chances. So he has now pulled the pin on the race. That retirement list starting to grow. But nearly the whole field still on the lead lap. As Stubbsy, I believe, is going to get the lucky dog and be on the lead lap. We've got someone in the comms box.
Hello.
It is Mr. Simmons. What's going on?
Oh, I just saw you all alone, mate. I thought I'd better come say hello under the caution.
We're battling, but we're getting there.
Yeah, good man.
Interesting race so far, Xavier.
Yeah, crazy that we managed to get the first stage completely green, and then it's just been a bit of chaos since then. So yeah, a couple of different strategies on track at the moment. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out.
Yeah, certainly will. We've been watching the championship bubble, and that has been changing big time. Lap by lap, that is for sure. Of course, Brady Stanley was looking good, but he has departed us, so he's going to miss out. And then Luke Bradley was looking good, and he's had a couple of crashes, so now he's not looking good. So, man, plenty to unfold, especially at the end of this one.
Yeah, well, how good. Just what you want, trying to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, too right. Always a battle to get yourself locked in. But at the moment, I'm pretty sure you were basically locked in before the night started, yeah?
Yeah, it'd still be nice to get that first win of the season, though, so we'll be going for that.
Yeah, too right. Of course, was looking good too, so obviously the strategy's unfolding out there, so we'll see how it goes in the... what are we going to have? 20 to go on the restart. 19 to go, in fact, on the restart. Yeah,
we'll see what we can do. Really just trying to race Willie at the moment, so if I can get in front of him, we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, too right. Well, let's see how it unfolds for you, Xavier. See if you can get it done from there.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
Cheers. Good to have someone in here to chat with for a little bit as we look to go back racing. We'll see what the time is at the end of this one. We could possibly have a chat with our race winner, time permitting. 20 to go, last race of the regular season. The virtual racing Aotearoa Xfinity Series. Who's going to get the job done and make that cut-off for our first round of playoffs next week? We go back racing. Cole Matthews again. A brilliant restart, but you got to say those tyres will be hurting as Dilworth looking to go the long way around and take the lead of this race. Just drifts up a bit high. You feel it's coming. It's not far away. Oh, contact between Dilworth and Matthews. Are we going to stay green? Surely not. It's an absolute miracle if we do. Dion Gregory through the middle. We're still going. We're going to get a yellow. Surely Matthews into the fence. We stay green. No, we don't. There you go. Unfolding out front. The drama is far from done. Here in Iowa, Hunter has been involved in that one. He is now down in P21. The playoff situation changes yet again. Oh, man. Luke Bradley down pit lane. He's got damage. Dion Gregory, P4. Having some sort of run. Simmons now. We spoke to him not long ago. Up to P3, just like that. The man he's racing, Willie McClune. He's now back up in P2, and you could not write the script Luke Bradley, we're just getting that in the chat, done for the night. Too much damage for the 25, and that is going to bring an end to his challenge for the Tier 1 Championship. Of course, he will go back into that Tier 2 Championship, and he'll be up towards the front of the field for that one, but the chance of making the big show fallen by the wayside. Josh Thompson now. He's looking to lock that position in for Send It Sim Sports. Take Bradley out of the equation. Luke Hunter, he's gone now as well. Brady Stanley is gone. So in fact, Luke Hunter still in the playoffs. If that car is still circulating in P17, Luke Hunter will be in the playoffs because Cam James retired from the race. Oh man, it is all a go. Cheers for the follow, Hugo. I appreciate that. But Bryce Harding, so much yet to unfold, you feel. Our race leader. It has been a while for the 79 to claim that top step. Can he get it done tonight? We're still under caution, so we can go back, have a very quick look again at this incident between the race leaders. It was Dilworth and Kyle Matthews. Oh, it was just absolute carnage there, and yeah, this is pretty much the end of it. Oh, Luke Hunter's got some massive damage there. So, Luke Hunter, big contact. Is his car still in one piece? And this, if someone has a calculator, someone can start calculating, because it is anyone's. It is anyone's now. We'll try and figure out who is actually the next in line. It's going to be Howell. And where is Murray Howell in all of this? Is he still... Oh, he's gone. He's long gone from the race. So Luke Hunter, if he finishes the race, somehow he's going to make the championship playoffs. Because everyone else is going to be way too far behind, you feel. Wayne Van Biljon, possibly. Where's he sitting? P11. What's he got over Hunter? Only 6 spots, so that's going to be too much, I feel. So we look to go back racing. We are back underway. Can we get home from here? We will find out, but it is Bryce Harding leading the way. Do not count Hugo Allen out. He has been there the whole race, there or thereabouts, and he will look to mount a challenge. And we are back under yellow. Dion Gregory, oh no, you would not read about it. Playoff contender, down in P19. He had a whole bunch of points to the good. Still, you feel, is going to be enough. 12 to go. And this, I called it, was going to be a caution fest. And this is what we are seeing now. It was a brilliant start to the race. 50 laps of green flag racing. And we got our first caution for the end of the stage. And well, from there, it is all unfolded. We'll go back and have a look at the replay here for Dion Gregory. He is another one that basically just needs to make it home. We'll just see what's unfolded, but got the 15 across and in behind. Looks like Thompson. We're going to make some... Oh. Yeah. Oh, just slight contact with the fence. You've got to say that that contact Probably shouldn't be too bad. Not too much damage there for the 40. So you'll be able to get that back out there circulating, and still will hold that playoff spot. He had a lot of points to the good, like I said, so came in tonight 21 points above the cut line. We've lost Stanley, we've lost Luke Bradley. Luke Hunter currently sits P12. He is going to nab that last playoff spot. Josh Thompson. There is a Josh Thompson circulating, P6. So he's definitely going to make it in if he finishes there. If. Said it before, say it again. Anything can happen. And we have had plenty of drama tonight here at Iowa. The race leader, Harding, has got Simmons right next to him on the restart. Simmons, can he claim his first win of the season? Or is that 79 of Harding going to claim his first win? Hugo Allen there too. Anything happen between the front two? And could we see him lock himself into the championship final race of the regular season? First run of the season. 9 to go. We will have 8 to go on the restart. Harding, Simmons, Hugo Allen, Willie McClune, don't count him out. Corey Crossan, he's there as well. Front row starter Thompson. Can he work some magic? Fight his way to the front. Jamie Nankervis, he's another one that's worked his way forward all night. Let's check out some of these movers as the lights are out. Jamie Nankervis up 21 spots. Luke Hunter up 19. Harding 14 spots to the good. Matt Blee up 12. Jamie Harding up 11. So plenty of moves going on out there tonight. Harding. Bryce Harding, that is. Can he get it done on the restart, the 79? Willie McClune's going to be pushing the 11. We're back racing. I believe for the 14th time. There goes a bonnet in the background which magically reappears on the car. But Harding trying to hold off that run from the 11. Simmons is going to stick his nose just in front. Can he get a run here? The 79 slides up in front of him. There's contact. Hugo Allen, he's sent the 11 of Simmons. We're going to stay green. No, we aren't. Caution in the air. Caution in the air. I believe for the 14th time, if I haven't lost count. And Simmons, where is he going to get to restart here? Corey Crossan now sits P2. Willie McClune P3. Swap them back around, in fact. Sigma 1, 2, 3 at the moment, and Simmons is going to have to restart from around P11. Oh boy. Oh boy. 7 to go. Is it done yet? Are we going to see more drama? Guarantee it, surely. Hayden Millings. After all this, he's worked his way back up towards the front. Gregory now back up to 14th. Luke Hunter back up inside the top 10. Stubbsy, P16. How good from Smith. We saw him in the wars early. Has rebounded. Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to get a green-white checker. These guys are going to race hard to the end. You've pretty much found our playoff drivers. I don't think we're going to get any surprises. Logan Howard, after working his way through the field, down pit lane. Some repairs done to that car, but man, I tell you, short track racing, it provided the goods the opening part of this race, and now we are seeing the cautions that we know come with short track racing as they are pushing to the extreme to make this playoff championship. We're going to be 4 to go. In fact, we'll be 3 to go on the restart. So there's not going to be much time. Harding is going to look to get a good restart here. Could almost seal the deal on a good restart. Corey Crossan found his way back into this one. He's made some big moves tonight as well. And as far as I can remember, he was our race winner last week at Indy. So can he go back-to-back wins here out of P3? Can he get a good jump on these two up the front? Hugo Allen, can he spoil the party for the Sigma boys? Claim a win in the last round of the regular season. Josh Thompson, P5. Kyle Matthews back up to P6. Can he find something in the last few laps? Hayden Millings, Jamie Harding up to P8, and that, I'm going to say, at the moment, is probably one of the best results for him as far as the oval circuit's going and the races that I've called. Lights out on the safety car. We'll have 3 to go when they cross the line. Harding in the 79. Looking to control the restart. Brilliant restart. What a restart for the 79. He'll be hoping everyone can keep it together behind him. We see that magic bonnet again. Flying off the number 3. But Harding, you race out front. Kyle Matthews is slowing. Matthews, has he got a drive through? Harding. We'll have 2 to go next time by. And we have lost Dilworth, did we? No, he was already gone. So we lost Corey Crossan. He's dropped back a couple of spots, but here goes Willie McClune. Looking for a late race pass on our race leader, Harding. It'll be 1 to go this time by for the 79. Hugo Allen sits in behind, looking to spoil the party. The 79, last time by for Bryce Harding. Can he claim his first race win of the season? Bryce Harding, checkered flag in the air, gets it done at Iowa. The 79 takes the race win from Willie McClune. Home P3, Hugo Allen, impressive. First night out in the series, but I tell you what, this man, he will be one extremely happy man. It has been a while since we've seen the 79 on the top step of the podium as the fireworks go off. Harding celebrates a big slide. Gets the job done here at Iowa. And he will be one very happy chappy with that result, no doubt about it. Lights them up. And that is a way to get it done in the last race of the regular season. But from me, unfortunately, I am not going to have time to have a chat with Bryce. Hopefully we can get him up in the comms box, possibly before we go racing next Sunday at Watkins Glen for a quick chat with him. But big thanks to everyone who has tuned in tonight somehow. I managed to get through that one. 150 laps here at Iowa. Again, big shout out to everyone who has followed the channel tonight. Cheers for the sub as well. And cheers everyone for tuning in. We will catch you all Wednesday night at Nashville, I believe, for round 3 of the NSCAR Cup Championship. If you're yet to hit that follow button, make sure you do. Have a great week. Until then, see you all Wednesday night. Cheers.